George's journey through the Children's Hospital, he kind of came to when he was about 6 or 7. He was having issues swallowing and keeping food down. He was tiny when we first came here. We weren't sure what it was, and there was kind of a lot of investigations that had to happen. And once they found out what it was, George had to have a big operation called a fund application. And we were hoping that that would be keyhole. But when they went down to surgery, they very quickly found out that the damage was too much and it couldn't be a keyhole surgery, which meant we stayed in for much longer than we expected. I think we were in for just over a week. He's got something called Barrett's esophagus, and I'm not sure, there's not very many children with it. So it's usually in older men. So they're not sure the kind of the progression, if you like, of it. I think we were hoping that it would repair itself, and it's not really showing signs of doing that. And George will, I mean, he's 14 and 6'2" now, so he's grown, you know, but he will continue to have 6-monthly investigations and treatment. When you come to the hospital as a family, and particularly if you're not sure how long your child's going to be here, it can be really scary. And it feels like you're handing over your child's life to these professionals, and this isn't a normal thing for you. But it is a normal thing to these doctors and nurses. They do it day in, day out. They save so many children and help so many families. And I think the biggest thing that helped was the kindness and the care that these doctors and nurses and the play therapists gave us all as a family. And they continued as best they could to try and make everything seem as normal as possible for George. And that was really important. George is autistic, and so they all know him now, and they work with him at whatever level he comes into. George is really into Lego, and every time we come, there's just this small bit of Lego for him, and to somebody else that might not mean anything, but for him that is complete acceptance. They know him, and they care about him, and it's all going to be okay. Your small bit of support adds up. If everyone can give that small bit of support, we can make sure that these kids still have this really special place, not only to come and get better, but to come and try and live as much of a normal life as they possibly can while they're here. There's places like this space, this kids' play area, that while you're in hospital, your child wants to do the things that children do. They want to laugh and they want to play. And having those donations and those supporters and knowing that the Children's Hospital can provide those things makes a huge difference to a child. The doctors and nurses, they're looking after the child, trying to get them better, but it's the donations and the supporters that are allowing a child to be in the hospital and have as much fun and as much laughter and as much childlike behaviour as possible in a really tough time. Please, please, please keep giving, keep supporting. I know it's really hard at the moment. I know times are tough for people, but anything that you can do to help or to donate, to just keep these wonderful things going would be amazing. And thank you for helping us as a family have an easier journey with our stay here.